Well, hello. Hello to you all, if any at all. But yeah, today's review is on spiritual Sunday, as it is written on my priority list. My priority list consists of Monday through Sunday, and from most important, which is today, Sunday, and then all the way over to Saturday, which they all have an importance to it. But you know, number one is Sunday, and starts. It's it's today because it's the end of the week, but it's the start of next week. And it's just now. I just went to a preacher service, and I heard the word. And before I did that, I actually was sitting here and just writing a few things on the board, what I think, what my review should be over my spirituality with that. And this is what I came up with. So I put on there that I need to be engaged and I need to be involved. Gotta get rid of those. Besides the point. Anyhow, need to be engaged. I need to be involved with service. And so far, what I've been doing is I've been attending service at 6 p.m. with Christian Life Center, and it's been an experience, an eye-opening experience. As of today, you know, I, I realize how it's going to benefit my children to continue at this church with the environment that it is in. It's generally just mainly like a lot of young individuals, teenagers, young adults, older adults as well. But it's a really good environment and it's where I see my son and my daughter, headed in that direction. So, that was a big eye opener, and I'm glad and grateful for that, you know. And, I thank God that, he delivered that message and, he got through to me to be able to see the bigger picture and things and whatnot. But back to where I was at before I did attend service, just now I was coming up with a list of things that I can add. And well, what I came up with aside from preacher service, I included pray, the time of wake up and before I go to sleep. That's including the time, when my children wake up, they wake up at a separate time, you know, pray together with them when they wake up, pray together when they go to sleep. And yeah, and then pray at the dinner table, for our meals. Pray every time a bill gets paid. And I can't explain, you know, how important that is, but I'm sure, we all can understand when you're going through a financial crisis and things like that. When your bills are getting paid, it's something to be really grateful for and be really appreciative over. So also with that, I put down to pray before every priority review, which would be what I'm doing now. So yes, I did pray and made that a priority. So, well, what I was able to pick up from today's message at the service was the topic was mainly on prayer. You know, Interestingly, it was it was it was you know what's that? Focused on prayer. And what they were saying was, pray through until you break through. Just strongly get into praying because praying is going to get you through, and just pray through until you break through. So, yeah, that was the ultimate message of tonight, which it falls in a place with everything that I wrote down before I even went to service. So I knew then and there that that message related deeply back to what I was writing, and I took it, I took it seriously. I was like, wow. And also, I also came to find out how important it is for me to go to prayer service because not only what were they saying, praying is very important for everything. They also were saying how you should pray for, your enemies or those who you have taken offense against, you, myself, and pray for those individuals. If you feel any type of sort of way about anything or anybody, pray for that. And also including it said pray for a loved one lost. And and that really does apply to me because I'd rather not get you know, into a deeper description based off of that. But personally, yes, pray for a loved one lost. And also it also mentioned about bitterness that, remove all the pride because offense and my pride equals bitterness. So if I remove the pride and pray for the offense, it removes the bitterness. Also, pray through it all, and then it's just all all in all, prayer is gonna get me through everything, and trust and believe that God has a plan. So yeah, everything through God. And this is what I got here. This is what I got here, and I'm looking to implement what I wrote down from service and implement it into the whiteboard, onto the whiteboard, and carry on forward with that. And then if anything comes to mind or any ideas come up, then I would gladly just jot those down and add them to my curriculum, to my implement that to my plan. And yeah, you know highly suggested, come up with a plan for yourself. And if you don't have one, and try using these strategies. And if you do, well, just put some more thought into that. And well, I'm going to continue to pray and suggest that you and everyone else decides to do the same.